And today we want to look at gratitude itself, define it. So many of us are living frustrated, anxious, and overwhelmed. We began the year 2023 on different notes. Some of us being anxious about how this year is going to end, looking at the financial difficulties we are facing. And some of us struggle to find places for our children in schools, and we still find it hard to settle. This may steal from us the joy we need in our lives to do His will. This may steal from us a spiritual eye of seeing God at work in our lives. And when we don't see God at work in our lives, we are deprived of joy. Would you love to be full of joy and beauty, lifting the spirit of everyone you meet? Then live a life of gratitude. Gratitude is a byproduct or result of recognizing who Jesus is and what He has done for us. Hebrews chapter 12 verse 12 teaches us to recognize the riches God has granted us in becoming citizens of heaven, and reminds us to worship Him with reverence and awe. Gratitude or gratefulness or thankfulness always recognizes, as James chapter 1 verse 17 declares, that God's heart towards us never changes, and that He wants to bless us with all the good things of heaven. In 1 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 7, Paul humbles us with a reminder that we should not boast by claiming our own efforts have given us the things with which God has blessed us. But you say, I built a house, God didn't build it, I did. I ran a race, God didn't do it, I did. I got a good grade in my exam, God didn't do that, I did it. I'm the one who studied hard and excelled. So I might ask you, where did your mind come from? Who built your body? Who keeps the blood circulating to promote your well-being? Who created the air you breathe, and who gave it just the right composition so that your body can absorb it and utilize it for life? Who created the earth you live on, which is just the right distance from the sun and moon and other planets, and has exactly the right selection of chemicals and minerals to support life? We should ask questions like this all day, and it would quickly become obvious that we only have these opportunities because God so graciously gave us everything, including the amazing gift of free will to use what He has provided for us. We truly have nothing that we have not received. For that reason, we have every reason to be grateful. Paul sums up this in Romans chapter 11 verse 33 to 36. Oh, the depth of the riches and wisdom and knowledge of God! How unsearchable are His judgments, and how inscrutable His ways! For who has known the mind of the Lord? Or who has been His counselor? Or who has given a gift to Him that He might be repaid? For from Him and through Him and to Him are all things. To Him be glory forever. Amen.